Hello everyone, and welcome again to another Let's Play session with me, your host, JD. Thank you everyone for tuning in for today, and I'd just like to go ahead and comment that I am actually feeling a bit under the weather again today. But, as you can tell, I am going through with it as much as I can for today. So those of you that do happen to hear me not being coherent or whatever, just feel free to either ignore it or bring it to my attention, either or. Such as I just sat in that passenger seat the whole time. So anyways, we're going to continue on with where we last left off last night, which was this entire area here, in where we had to take down Boston Reed, human trafficker and smuggler. We're going to continue on. We're just gonna try and see if we can get some intel since we just came to this area anyways. So I'm going to pick a place at random and just go from there. Which I guess I should have actually taken this while I was here last time for the live stream. But nonetheless, welcome everyone.
And his kind, free markets promote charity, generosity, and kindness. When our basic needs are met, it is undoubtedly easier for us to care for our fellow man.
Hey Handcross, welcome to the stream. Actually, I just realized my character's too much of a brown taco to actually blend in here in the white sands. I'm just surprised they're not saying much.
Drone is airborne. I got a target carrying submachine guns. That makes 5. Marking an enemy. Just spotted one with submachine guns. Tango down.
Looks like we've riled them up. Opening fire.
This guy's a coward. Or not.
Hostile down. Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much for the host there. Huh?
Got anything?
Could be. It's a work schedule for one of the air traffic controllers at the Kewanee airport. It just so happens that this guy's always on duty when the cartel's got a flight planned.
What a coincidence.
Let's track this guy down and see what he knows about Reed.
Terribly sorry, Hunt. Tried to get new batteries put in my keyboard for the server that I use for monitoring chat, and apparently it's not wanting to cooperate right now. So when one of the other mods happened to get in, let's go ahead and see if we can get you your bonus points added into you for the actual host there. But I do thank you greatly for it. Oh, well. Anyways, know me. Weather on and carry out. Actually, I'm gonna visit the airbase a little bit later. I'm gonna go through and collect all the major intel files. First, we're gonna make sure we grab the Kingslayer files as well. I understand, Hunt, but it's very important for me to that folks that do happen to actually give me a little bit of respect and kindness, I actually pay them back as well. Because most of the points they do happen to go to some very dandy rewards. And so, as you've probably seen, Rennie in some of the previous videos actually did end up doing a few silly moments of saying that she was going to force me into playing some very unusual games, but they're there for a reason. So if there happens to be a game that's flown well underneath my radar, you can still at least use the points to kind of poke me at that direction. Say, hey, have you tried this game? Or how about streaming this game as well?
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They can pay us back later.
Hey, como anda?
I'll drive.
Pachamama to my children, and I will teach it to their
Better
children.
not roll this thing.
Pachamama must keep in balance and harmony with the cosmos. And that is why I am happy that our country is working with Santa Blanca. This is not the same secular industrialization that the gringos and their CIA have tried to force upon us. This Mexican organization, this Latin organization believes, as I do, that human beings are caretakers of our Earth.
That's a whole lot of baloney that's being spewed over that radio.
Hey, I found a Santa Blanca medal. This'll make a nice souvenir.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I still
Think
need
Santa
to
Blanca gives out a
transfer.
lot of these?
Still need to transfer over some of the supplies I got from the mobile app game.
India Hotel 39, you're off the glide path. Aboard your landing and come around for another pass.
Negative. I'm coming in now.
You're too low. You'll never reach the runway.
I can't keep this bitch in the air. She's too heavy. I don't got enough fuel to try again.
I repeat, abort immediately.
Shut the fuck up. I know what I'm doing.
This is your last warning.
Yeah? Well, what the fuck are you gonna do? Take away my smuggler's license? Now, shut the fuck up and let me concentrate.
I got eyes on an HVT. I got eyes on a captain. Tango number 3.
Shit,
Got
he
a
knows he's
tango.
taking fire.
That's a kill.
Watch your step. These guys know something good.
Ooh, so close.
Esos putos atacados los del este están fuera de nuestro control. ¡Manden la puta patrulla! ¡Aguanten, cabrones! Hay una patrulla que va hacia ustedes.
We got more tangos coming in.
Ya están llegando los pinches refuerzos. Están por donde vimos la última vez al enemigo.
Crap, all the supplies are gone. You're a crazy driver? Yeah, I'm a crazy driver. Basically, every single time I've played any video game, I've always, I prefer to fly over drive, but driving can be sometimes a bit easier. It's always easier to find a landing spot when you're already on the ground.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire!
Roger. Engaging tangos. Son of a bitch!
Plus, you gotta be a crazy driver in this game. Look, as I murderously slaughter all the endless cacti. Well, since we can't hear the radio in all the combat, let's go ahead and listen to the radio that I have selected.
Escort has been destroyed. Got the healing.
Target down. Clear. How you guys? I've got eyes on a sample block on comm. It looks like a food truck and escorts.
Let's hit him. The rebels could use that food a hell of a lot more than the cartel.
We got what we came for. Sending a location of the food truck to the rebels for pickup.
We got more tangos rolling up.
Alright, gotta get out of here with our new fancy truck.
We rattled somebody's cage. Alright, breathe easy. Looks like we've riled them up.
Ready? Open fire. Engage
Copy.
targets.
Sniper, get the fuck down!
Bastard got me through a wall.
Fucking hell!
Get the hell out of there!
Necesitamos esperas. A partir de armarle con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Nice.
Oh, there's plenty to choose from there, Hunt, for you to actually play around with. For the most part, some folks like to actually try and change up my playstyle from time to time, but it's only for games that are applicable. But since this is an open world game, it's kind of hard to change up a playstyle very much when the best working method is actually stealth for the entire game, since you are supposed to be playing as a Spec Ops team.
Good to go.
That was a lot quicker than I expected to get that spot cleared out. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I guess we can pass through there. Collect that while we're at it. Like Don Quixote, flying in by the seat of our pants. They won't know what hit them. Or we could steal a helicopter. Not exactly super secret.
Got another tango. I got a third.
I'm getting a position. Let me get into position. I've got the target. Got the target.
He's history.
Hey,
Dad's
Luke.
inserted troops into the province. We need to keep our heads down.
Welcome to the stream, Luke. If you could be a sweetheart, Hunt Cross needs his points for the host. I'm having issues with my server keyboard again, so...
I'll pilot. Fire.
Roger.
Damn it, you AI! Open fire! Oh boy. My AI's broken.
Ready. Fire.
Horrible time for my AI compatriots to go passive.
No podemos alcanzar el punto. Maten el puto vehículo. Estamos. Hay una pacificación. No pueden disparar.
They got reinforcements.
Tenemos apoyo de los grupos de refuerzo. Están en camino para llegar a donde vimos por última vez al enemigo.
Guess who's looking in the wrong spot?
Careful, Hunt. If you're not too careful, Automod might accidentally bop you on the head, and then Nightbot, and then who knows how many other bots here in the chat will actually give you a little rap on the knuckles.
The drone is up. Sighted.
Although, granted,
Enemy
I'm a little
spotted.
bit upset at my AI, so...
Esos güeyes ya se pelaron. Aquí no hay nada. Seguimos busque y busque y nomás un pinche ruido. Y un pinche culero por aquí. A ver qué...
I'm moving to position.
They're on a wild goose chase now. Moving to a good sight line. Hold up. Let me get a good sight line. Copy. Target marked. Say the word, boss.
Fuck, engaging.
That's a kill.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a llegar...
He was saying...
We good? Shit got close for a second there. We rattled somebody's cage.
Rasta King. Well, actually, the reason for so many of the bots is because, A, I'm trying to make the small transition and getting to know a few of the other bot features that happen to be out there. Now, let's see. Since these guys just found us, well, let's do a little door kicking and see what this
will go nice with
attachment
my
is.
boots.
That might be a nice addition. Ah, well, we're not gonna stay.
Buckle up, people.
But still, nonetheless,
Better not
welcome
roll
to the
this
stream.
thing.
Plus, Rasta King, part of the reason why I also actually have so many bots is because I've had quite a few number of people be some very unpleasant individuals, and because I actually have constant server issues, the bots kind of help, you know, act as filters every now and then, so it's kind of nice. Occasionally, Luke can't get in just quick enough to be a moderator, but nothing against Luke. He's quite the busy individual. Alright, so next stop, the candy shop of knowledge. So, anyways, but yeah, Hunt, you were asking me if I was feeling any better, and pretty much stated that I still sound sick, but yeah, I actually tried to eat a full meal for the first time today, so ended up having a flat patty melt steak for lunch today from a Perkins. It's a delicious meal, complete with mushrooms, onions, steak, and American cheese, and scrambled egg right next to it. So it was delicious. Well, Rusty King, I do happen to try and look for the best, but as for right now, because I don't have the funds for me to be able to cover everything right now, to improve the stream and to be able to also cover my medical expenses, I have to go with what I can get my hands on for free right now. So that's the reason why I actually keep a list of what hardware and software I happen to use for during the stream. And I actually have some pretty actively failing equipment and still managing to do pretty good with the equipment hardware specs and streaming all on the same machine, so...
I got a generator over here.
Alright, that's, I count 15 of them. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
I honestly think that guy was picking his nose with... Yeah, I think he was picking his nose with his guns.
Tango down.
Oh, wait, there's one more somewhere else.
Okay, we're still good.
What the...
Target marked.
Oh, I'm out in the middle of the street,
Eyes
that's
on the
why.
target. Got him.
Aw, I'm sorry. I guess I can't make a whole lot of candy shop references, can I? Even though I kind of wish I could actually get near a boat just to be able to actually do the good ship lollipop for a laugh, if it happens to be like an attack carrier or something. On the good ship lollipop, it's a good life to the death of all.
That's a kill.
Target spotted.
Quítate quieto.
Pinche cabrón.
Looks like we've riled them up.
Whoopsie!
Está bien, ganaron. Ya está.
Tango down.
Firing. Tango down.
Necesitamos esperas. A partir de armarle con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Assholes are coming this way. What's the plan?
Contact by the camp entrance.
Get to cover.
Ah, I was going to use him for a human mute shield.
Fucking hell!
Alright, so we got locked up rebels we want to secure. We got supplies.
Fight with us for justice, Compass. Justice for all our citizens. Together.
Here we go, found it.
Bowman, we got intel on a truck depot in Kawani that coordinates all the shipments moving through the province.
Bravo, Zulu. That's just what we need.
What's the play? You want us to shut it down?
No, we take out the depot, they'll just relocate somewhere else, and we won't be any closer to figuring out the rest of the pipeline. The keys to the whole Kawani smuggling network are in that depot. Routes, destinations, cargo manifests, the works. We need to sneak into the depot and copy their files. Then we'll have everything we need.
We?
I'm with you in spirit. That counts, right?
And here is our sneaker.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Let's see. Now we're gonna sneak in nice and all quiet like with this little truck depot. Actually, if I'm reading these terrain maps just right, I could actually probably do some sniping. From right here to the southwest. Or from the train line. Either or. But it's worth an investigation. So what's here? An extended... Oh, magazine. Ooh la la. Not exactly need that just quite yet. Ooh, Scorpion SMG. I don't technically need it. Because I got working weapons now. Actually, let's go ahead and put some skill points in real quick. Grenade launcher. Well, I do tend to go through the grenades quite frequently, so let's go ahead and start spending these. Aw, not enough supplies. Okay, well, this should come in handy as well. Trained rebels. Yeah, that's a must. Right, forgot I was gonna hit the road. Actually, let's stop in here and grab that document.
Wanna check this spot out for intel? Supply truck's getting away. Ready. Good here. On the shop. Go ahead and leave the truck.
Alright, folks, as you can see, this is going to take a little while for us to actually get this fuel tanker off the road, but hopefully we can get it before the Unadag go after us.
Guys ready? Fire.
Copy.
Oh, come on, you were just attacking earlier. Oh, for the love of Pete. When the AI breaks down.
Escort car has been destroyed. Good hit on the helo.
Open fire.
Roger that.
Alright, looks like they do not want to open fire at all. Wow, this seriously has turned into the biggest solo play ever.
I've got Cartel Sicarios incoming.
Seriously?
No more tangos here.
There's a full-up fuel truck in that convoy. Let's Robin Hood it for the rebels. That's a lot of gas. I'll let the rebels know where their new mobile fuel dump is.
I'm in. Let's go.
Come on, get out of here before the Unadag get caught up.
Roger. We're good. We're good.
Get ready. Fire.
Copy that. Get the fuck down.
I would like to stay out of the way, but the AI suddenly borks. Suddenly I'm fighting all by myself.
Guys ready? Fire.
Roger.
Target down.
Oh, for the love of God. Why must I get derpy AI today? Oh, and Xenon, thank you very much for the follow as well. Terribly sorry, I forgot to acknowledge that.
Los putos que están en el norte también están fuera de nuestro alcance. Manden una puta patrulla para partirles la madre.
Looks like they're feeling froggy. More of these assholes just pulled up. Bad guys are going
Move
the
there.
wrong way. Copy that. Targets confirmed. Ready to assault.
Wait, they're on the roof?
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
I copy.
Hostile down.
What the?
Open fire.
Copy.
Guys ready? Fire.
A copy.
What the hell is going on?
Man down. He's history.
I got you, man. Just hang tight. I'm heading your
We're
way.
clear. You all
What the
good?
hell is going on with my AI? They're probably the biggest pain in my butt right now. I gotta carry the AI? This is gonna make all these missions a hell of a lot more hard.
We got enemy reinforcement.
Forgot the document and I just realized that.
Ready? Open fire.
Roger that. Shit, take cover.
There we go, this is more effective. Although it may not be faster. Curious as to why the hell the bots will not shoot.
I got it. I'll fly.
We've got intel on a depot
I'm
that
cool, let's
coordinates
move.
with the overland smuggling across Kiwani. I need you to infiltrate the depot and get me copies of their schedules and smuggling routes.
Coming up on the truck depot now. Remember, we don't want Santa Blanca to know we even got close to it.
Security is tight. We're gonna need to get a little creative to make it past those guards.
So, wait a minute. That means I cannot kill a single person. Ouch.
Guards allowed cartel vehicles inside without inspecting them. That could be our way in.
We can fall back to the road, hijack a car or truck, and roll into the depot.
I spotted cartel trucks outside the depot. Let's do this.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did happen to do this once before, where I actually did get inside of a depot without triggering the alarm. That was for the Unidad. So went straight into the middle of it.
Hostile down.
We're good to go.
I'll drive.
Go on, I'll meet you.
Alright. Now if we're lucky, they'll let us drive through unnoticed.
4 Americans with guns and bad accents? What's to notice?
Speak for yourself. My accent is perfecto.
We are so fucked.
Okay. Another way in. Gotta think of another way in.
Deploying drone. Enemy marked. I got a third target.
Got an alarm.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
We copy. Relaying enemy positions now.
Marking an enemy.
Alright, so... see at least an exit route.
Eyes on a Jenny. Want to shut off their lights?
That brings us to 10.
I wonder if I would actually kill the mission if I was to actually shoot that alarm. It's for science.
Get back before they make you. We got a Sicario. The checkpoint, over there.
Yeah, it doesn't even seem like they even check the vehicles. But they just left an Unidad soldier.
That's a kill. That's 10 targets. Tango down.
Well, at least it was too far ahead of him, so... Alright, let's try and continue on then.
They found their amigo. Damn.
Ew, so that did fail. Oopsie. Okay, well, let's try this again.
The drone is up. I see a second target. A baby makes 3. I got a target carrying submachine guns. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Got an alarm. Generator spotted. We want to shut off the power?
That brings us to 10. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Well, thank you very much, Uncross, for the subscription. Well, actually, subscriber status, I guess I should say. But as soon as you said subscribe, I didn't quite fully read all the way to the end at first. It's like, I was thinking that you subscribed to Game Wisp. Okie dokie, see when you return.
Target down.
Clear out. I'll meet you there.
Oh wait, I think I was supposed to grab
bird
him.
approaching. Stay down. Get down before they see you.
Looks like transit schedules and smuggling routes through the province. This is what we're looking for. We've got the pictures we need. Let's clear out. I'm taking the bike.
Move out. I'm on your 6. We're clear. No signs of alarm.
I'm pushing the intel to Bowman now. This should fill in some of the blanks about Kawani's distribution network.
And there we go, a successful stealth-ish sort of mission. Granted, I did kill guys in their sleep, but... Am I a kind person? Yes.
This is Bowman. I've got another mission for you.
Let's hear it.
The intel you obtained from the truck depot turned out to be a fucking gold mine. Delivery schedules, convoy routes, the whole 9. Schedule says another convoy's getting ready to head out. It's a big one. We're talking upwards of 4 tons of product hidden in the trucks. I'm pushing the location to you now. Go take it out.
Copy that. We're on it.
Alright. So, according to this, destroyed...
We've got word that a
cocaine
massive shipment of cocaine is being transported by convoy to Brazil. Make sure those trucks don't reach the border.
Come on, get these hills.
I'm placing a mine for our Sicario friends. Wait, let me place a mine.
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the area. Escort car destroyed.
History. Yo, I'm placing a mine over here.
We're out of the cage.
Convoy's destroyed.
Let's see what's
Hold
left.
on.
Going hot.
Check fire! Check fire! Civilian down! Heads up, Santa Blanca's here.
Convoy's
Escort
destroyed.
car's been destroyed.
Cartel just took a big fucking hit to their bottom line.
No! My bike!
Clear on my side.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out. Buckle up, people.
Get out, todo bien.
I'm in. Let's roll.
That was actually a lot easier than I expected. Just gotta place out landmines, apparently.
We've got intel on an air traffic controller working for the cartel. Grab him and find out what he knows about Reed's operation.
I'm seeing a cartel loot.
Where you got him?
Where's the HQ building? Inside.
I guess this means I won't be able to get in.
Hey, we got a narco.
Point him out.
By the checkpoint.
That's a kill.
We rattled somebody's cage.
We're cool.
Great. The alarm's all we
Keep
need.
it quiet. They know we're here. Helicopter inbound. They're coming right at us. Any ideas, boss? Okay.
The lieutenant's trying to escape. Open fire.
Oh good, now the AI decides to work.
Fucking hell.
Escorted sniper, get down! Got that fucking people. Shot down the heat. What the hell are you doing? Take cover.
Let's call the rebels and let them know where they can find these meds. This'll get a lot of them back in action.
Oopsie.
God damn, that was close.
Oh, I got a considerable amount still left to do.
Drone is airborne.
Hostile killed.
They're coming right at us. What's the word, boss?
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Copy. Kill confirmed.
There you go, hombre. Hug a cactus. If these guys had a quick way to get out of these walls. love to see it. Never mind, this'll do.
No podemos alcanzar esos putos. Maten el puto vehículo. Estamos. Hay una patrulla en camino.
We got more tangos rolling up.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros.
Shit, they're headed this way. What should we do?
Target is down.
Check it out. The dumbasses are going the wrong way.
Rally up, people.
Moving.
But it also depends, Hunt, if you're saying how much further of the game do I have to go, it would also be saying if I'm going for 100% status or not.
Silencio. Marche.
Pinche cabrón.
We'll use him.
Está bien, ganaron. Ya está.
He'll make for a worthy human meat shield.
Ya está. Entrego las armas.
Yeah, I thought there was supposed to be an accommodation or something here. Oh, well, I guess this must be underground then.
Está bien, me rindo. No seas cabrón. Puta madre. Ya está. Entrego las armas.
Got eyes in the ATC. Let's move in.
Paz, 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 please.
¿Qué hace, compa? Leave me alone. Por favor, ¿qué quiere? ¿Es de Santa Blanca? ¿Unidad? What do you want?
We know you work with Boston Reed. Don't bother denying it. It'll just get you hurt.
Está bien. Whatever you say.
I want to know about his movements. Where does he go the most?
En Media Luna, pues. East of here. Due east. There's an airstrip in the bush he makes deliveries to. When El Jefe Reed needs to meet a buyer, he has me send a code over to the network to a buyer in Media Luna. The buyer meets him at the airstrip to collect the shipment.
Give me that code. Then show me the computer you used to send it.
Está bien. It's right here.
Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
Code sent. Now we need to get to that airstrip.
We gonna ruck all the way to Media Luna, boss?
I had another plan in mind. One of those crates outside ought to be fueled up.
Smart. Reed's men won't shoot one of their own, and the buyer won't see us coming.
Who's up to date on their flight reviews?
Where the hell is this accommodation supposed to be? I mean, it does not even look like... Oh, maybe it's on the roof. Yeah, it's probably up there on the top.
Got eyes on a mounted...
We got a mounted weapon.
Target down. Think I can wear this with my Class A uniform?
Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
Crap, the fucking alarm.
Got an alarm.
No helicopters for you. Oh, actually, let's go across the street and get that Kingslayer file. Why would an idiot get on the roof to hide from his enemy?
Oh fuck, they're heading this way.
Guy must be in the porta potty or fighting to get in it.
By the fuel tank, watch out.
Woohoo! Medical supplies!
You guys all good? Damn, I love this job.
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
We got hostiles in the area.
Deploying drone.
Sniper out there.
Fucking sniper's got us zeroed.
I'm shooting these fuckers. Shots fired. Unidad's engaging the cartel.
Shit, we've got cartel soldiers inbound.
When one has to get across the street, they use a shield. And if it just happens to have a nice explosive anti-air cannon, they still use that too.
I'll fly.
Let's roll.
Oh, I forgot about the document. Oh well. Unidad's here anyway, so I don't wanna chance it. Seriously, those SAMs are already trying to lock on me? Well, this mission's already borked. Welcome back, by the way? What do you mean, welcome back? I don't think I quite follow.
Should have checked the duct tape on this crate before takeoff. Sounds like the wings are about to come off.
Should have jacked a newer plane, boss. Hell of a thing to risk millions of dollars of blow on a plane that'll just barely stay in the air.
Nah, Reed's being smart using shit planes. He loses a flight, the plane doesn't cost much to replace, and nobody notices a bush plane that looks like every other bush plane.
That was close.
Acabamos de enviar tropas adicionales justo ahora. Ataquen y destruyan a M12, M12. Es momento de traer el equipo pesado. Maten el elefante ahora.
Wow. My luck is horrible.
Perdimos contacto con el enemigo. Salgan del servicio. Tenemos aquí la distancia perfecta para matarlo. Así que mátenlo ahora.
Wow, I am too high.
Tenemos la distancia perfecta para que el tanque nos fusione. Mátenlo inmediatamente.
Narco with a damn minigun over by the parking area.
Yeah, horrible timing too. I can't even deploy my drone. Wow, why can I not deploy the drone? Gods, why have you forsaken me?
You'd think with all their money, the cartel
Because I
would make a
stole too
nicer
many
metal.
things in this game, maybe? I killed too many civilians, perhaps?
Hostiles in the area, stay frosty. There's a Sicario over here.
I don't see him.
Granny,
Over by
welcome
the
to the
parking
stream.
area.
Thank you very much for the host. What the hell? I can't even use my binoculars.
Eyes on two Sicarios.
Got eyes in the buyer. Careful who you shoot. We still need that scumbag alive. That's a kill.
Roger that. Target marked. Target acquired. Standing by. Engaging tangos.
Shit, the buyer's on the move. Get after him.
That LT's getting away.
¡Al piso! ¡Vamos al puto piso! ¡Muy polarizado! ¡Se están disparando!
Alright, I'm I'm betting that the AI is not going to shoot this time, so I'm just going to drive this guy right off a cliff.
Say the word.
Get ready. Fire.
Roger.
Clear over here.
Quédate quieto.
Damn it, go forward!
Pero por favor, no me lastime. I'm just a businessman.
Boston Reed, where is he?
I don't know where he is, okay? Everything goes through his middleman. I make an order and he delivers it, that's it.
An order for what?
People, okay? Men, women, you know.
What happens to these people you buy?
Depends. Most of the girls end up as sex slaves. The men get put to work. Some just get cut up and used for their organs. You know how much a young kidney's worth?
You paying cash?
Usually, yeah. Fucking suitcases full.
Usually?
Last time I came up short, it was a rush order and I didn't have enough money on hand. Had to wire the rest to one of Reed's bank accounts. Motherfucker was pissed. But what else could I do?
I want the name of the bank and the account number.
Sure, yeah. I'll write it down and then we're done here, right? You go your way and I go mine, right?
We're starting to put the pieces together. I'll upload the bank info to Bowman. Between that and the list of villagers targeted by Reed's people, she ought to be able to come up with some solid leads.
Ooh, human trafficking via PayPal. How interesting. That's got to put a damper on something. Alright, so where... Yeah, I still need to go back here to get this.
This is Bowman. I've been working on the intel you got from Kwani, and I think I've got a line on Reed.
Let's hear it.
I cross-referenced security camera footage at Reed's bank with suspected human traffickers operating around the villages you provided. Got 2 hits. Brothers Carlos and Hernando Guerrero, a.k.a. Los Enterradores.
The Undertakers?
Nasty pieces of work. They specialize in snatching people right out of their beds. If half of what the locals say about them is true, they're a pair of fucking monsters.
We're sure they're working for Reed.
They withdrew funds from the bank account you gave me a couple of days ago.
Where can I find these assholes?
Triangulating off their cell phones now. Stand by for coordinates.
Wait, I just slide off the road and I lose the patrol.
Phone. I'm sending you his location now.
You don't sound like that's a good thing.
Carlos is the dumb one. It's his brother Hernando that's most likely got info on Reed.
We need to find Carlos. Follow him to his brother Hernando.
Just be careful. If Carlos catches you following him, he'll find some way to warn Hernando. We'll never catch him then.
Understood. He'll never know we're there.
Alrighty, so I was already there once before. But hello, Rennie. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today?
Find the Guerrero brothers and get them to give up everything they know about Boston Reed.
Tango down. drone is up. I'm spotting another tango. I got a third target. I asked the rebel. I got eyes on Carlos.
That dude? You can't be serious. My 12-year-old daughter could beat the shit out of him.
Let's try not to spook him. We just need to hang back and let him lead us to his brother. Hang on, I'll drive.
Yes, thank you very much, Luke, for getting folks taken care of.
We ought to be able to find some intel around here.
Remain undetected. Not exactly my strongest suit, but I can sure as hell snipe from a great distance.
Okay, here we go.
That Hernando?
Gotta be.
These no-loads are the fucking Undertakers? The ones all the locals are so scared of?
What now?
We grab Hernando and get him to tell us where Reed's hiding.
What about Carlos?
Fuck him. He's just an obstacle now. Hernando's the one we want.
Copy that.
His history.
Opening fire.
Copiere.
Please! I give up!
Me llevo. What is this? Who the fuck are you?
Where's Reed?
Who? I got no idea who that is.
Don't bullshit me, Hernando. You either tell me where I can find Reed, or I make sure El Sueño knows all about your little human trafficking ring.
I don't know where Reed is. Fucker never shows his face unless he's got a shipment to make, or there's some kind of emergency.
I think this qualifies as an emergency. Don't you?
There's a special code. I enter it into a laptop at the airstrip. Reed gets the signal and comes to the airfield. That's it.
Give me the code. Then tell me where I can find this airfield.
Copy. A fire team has been sent to your 20.
Bowman, we got the Guerrero brothers.
They give you any trouble?
What do you think?
So what'd you get?
A code that'll summon Reed to an airfield not too far away. When he turns up, we'll be waiting.
Outstanding. Go get him, hotshot.
That was actually a lot simpler than I expected.
We searching this location for intel?
I mean, I was expecting it to be a smidge harder, but almost not that easy, but hey, it works.
We've got a location and the code we need to draw Reed out of hiding. Let's set a trap for this son of a bitch and take him out.
That's right, ladies. You know who you are. And I know we
To the market, Jeeves.
Coming up on the airstrip now.
I don't know with it. We'll just go all out.
Copy. Opening fire on these fuckers. Looks like we've riled them up. He's dead.
Woo! All clear. Although I just realized something. If I'm having to rely on mission success based on codes, these guys could easily give an SOS code to me, basically saying, save your own hide. So
I'm entering the codes now. Reed should be receiving the signal. He'll show up any second. Set up for the ambush.
I'm placing a mine for our Sicario friends.
Target incoming. Get ready.
Wait, let me place a mine.
Helicopter incoming.
Motherfuck.
Hostile down.
I'm opening fire.
I called the rebels for mortar fire.
Copy. Fire for effect out.
Escort destroyed.
Oh yeah!
Bowman, Boston Reed is no longer on the playing board.
Good. Should have seen the human trafficking angle. It's been a big problem here for a long while. Of course, someone in Santa Blanca's gonna bloody his paw with it. I feel like an asshole.
We stopped Boston Reed and freed a few innocent folks. It's a good day.
Better than others, anyway. Bowman out.
Here's a lesson in cocaineonomics. The biggest mistake most people make is focusing solely on the product. Claro, you need something to sell, but that's not where you make the money.
1 kilo of coca leaves costs about $1.50. It takes 400 kilos of coca leaves to make 1 kilo of cocaine. Even when turned into cocaine base, a kilo is only worth 1,200 in Bolivia.
However, every time you cross a border, the value increases.
Once we reach Colombia, it's already 2,200. We hit southern Mexico, 12,000. Cross the border into Texas, 20,000. New York City, our $1,200 investment is now worth 35,000. Paris, London, 68 to 74,000.
It's a pipeline that carries the product to the people that need it. Sustenance for the thirsty. Once in place, the pipeline feeds itself.
Workers, vehicles, wages, bribes.
But when there's a clog in the pipe...
They took out another shipment. We lost 7 tons last week.
4 planes the week before?
The water backs up.
There's too much surplus. We can't keep it secure.
My men are selling to each other.
We can't pay people if they're not moving product.
They're kidnapping civilians for ransom money.
Too much water.
We have to take Valeria and go.
He'll kill us before we leave the country.
Then what's the answer?
When I find it, I'll let you know.
And you drown. What's his name?
He's a doll, Theo. He doesn't have one. You have to be alive to have a name.
See, I imagine that's true. Nidia, mi reina.
Yes, mi rey.
You know this expression. I love you more than life.
Claro, of course.
I love you, my queen. But not more than life.
So, that was a pretty interesting wild ride. Damn it! They shot up the helicopter.
Tango down. Let's notify Bowman. That's a kill.
We're clear on this side.
Outstanding work in Kuwani. Eliminating Reed has disrupted the entire smuggling network. Grounding their planes has cut Santa Blanca's output in the province by 2/3.
What about the overland routes?
The data you got from the truck depot is allowing us to map the entire operation from beginning to end. Once we're sure we have everything, we'll notify law enforcement across the border and coordinate a series of raids. It'll be a disaster for the cartel.
The locals, too. Santa Blanca employed a hell of a lot of people to operate those trucks.
That's above my pay grade. You want to put people to work? Try the Peace Corps.
I'll keep that in mind. Nomad out.
Put people to work. Try the Peace Corps. I don't think I could probably stay peaceful for very long. So, anyways, what'd y'all think? Taking out a helicopter with mortars. I find that very impressive. I don't know about anyone else. Although, granted, I know I'm actually kind of going through all the story missions really, really quick. Oh yeah, well, I'm not going to change my outfit until I get to the new area.
Let's go.
Lie to us. Write that bloodlust is only the purview of mankind. They are meek and common creatures who are awed by
Or is chat currently down?
Man is a killing creature. Como los demás. To deny this, to refuse this aspect of your soul, will only bring you to the
Oh, okay. Just wasn't sure, because asked a question and, like, pretty much an opinion on being able to take down a helicopter with a mortar. I'd say it's creative and very impressive. In my most humble opinion, even though it also gave me a achievement. Which apparently they would like to actually try and challenge folks into trying to do.
Sniper, top of the tower. Tango down. Sniper in the tower.
Alright, let's change wardrobe. Make sure we match with the Woodlands. Ooh, I gained new accessories? Really? Aviator sunglasses. I don't know, I kinda like these Oakleys. They just look all fancified. Actually, let's do a quick check. Isn't there supposed to be like a... Yeah, there we are. Gilly leaves. Or gilly strands. Let's see here. Ooh, too bright green. Way too bright green.
Drone is airborne. I can't see squat. My drone's being jammed.
Where's the jammer? I'm gonna assume it's smack there in the center, so we're just gonna call in a little mortar fire.
I'm calling for indirect fire.
Target
Bad
down.
guys are reacting to the blast.
Tenemos fuerzas hostiles en el área. Preparen el ataque. Enemigos en posición vulnerable. Mantengan su posición para abrir fuego.
Oh, look at that. They got an APC in there. That would be quite rewarding to get my hands on. Oh, there's even a mortar.
Chopper inbound.
He makes 5.
Okay, we're cool.
Sniper.
Hit the dirt,
Top of the
helicopter.
tower.
Well, I guess my chat will never be active then, if I ask questions to y'all.
Hostile down.
Guess I'll just leave it be.
Enemy marked. Enemy spotted. I got a target carrying submachine guns. 10 sighted.
We got light panels here.
Just spotted one with submachine guns. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. Boom! Target
Some
down.
hombres close
Fuck,
by heard
man.
the explosion.
Estamos siendo atacados por fuerzas rebeldes. Cantidad de atacantes desconocida. A todas las unidades, vuelvan a atacar.
Target down. He's down. Pay dirt. We got the location of the cartel boss's house. Time to pay the boss a visit.
And we escape into the woods to become one with nature. Oh, well, if there wasn't a road there, this would be a Bob Rossi moment.
Rally on me.
Roger, moving.
I hunt a doe. Oh wait, is it still blinking? No, it's not. I shot Bambi's mother! Yeah, sort of it does. They did a pretty good job.
Clear over here.
We've got enemy activity nearby. Hey,
I mean,
need that soldier. Over by the turret.
I mean, I know a lot of us kind of wish that we could actually get some of our hunting equipment with suppressors, but, you know, we can't exactly be all super sneaky that way. Although, if I do recall, I think there was actually somebody from the NRA was actually trying to say the reason for currently trying to request to allow for hunters to allow to use for suppressors was to help protect against ear damage while hunting. I'm not saying that's a stupid argument, because it's an argument worthwhile to make note of, but if that's the only argument, that is kind of it. It doesn't entirely hold water a whole lot, because there's still a minor factor to the civilian market. Just means that suppressed weapons will be a little bit easier to get your hands on. And don't nobody want to deal with that. Especially, or live in that fear that everyone around you has the option to kill you and use a suppressed weapon in the process.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
If you just suddenly, accidentally, inadvertently upset your neighbor.
Target's marked. Good to go. I've got the target.
Target acquired.
That's a kill.
I'm engaging tangos. Relax, we're still good.
The drone is up.
Didn't see that guy. But now we got a
Clear.
truck.
How we doing?
You have a suppressor when you hunt. Cool.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Oh. Oops. Should grab the intel while I was there. Well, I guess I could actually drive in through the front door since all of them are searching the backwoods. So, you hunt with a suppressor? Like a makeshift suppressor or an actual, one that you actually managed to acquire? Because now I'm actually kind of curious.
We got tangos. Danger close.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
All right, I'm in.
Ah, when you hunt fox. Okay. Well, I'm sure you don't want to completely wake the neighbors in the night.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire!
Roger. Opening fire. Fuck, fuck, fuck!
Their lieutenant's running away.
Take cover already.
Silenzio, marche. You got 5 seconds to tell me what I want to know.
I'll talk, alright? Just chill.
They're driving away.
Fucking hell.
Oops, I charged at him with a sniper rifle. Well, I'll admit it.
This is a commendation.
I made a mistake.
Looks like it came from a box of cereal at the Air Force or something.
Alright, let's get rid of this ghillie suit because it just looks ridiculous while you're not trying to hide. There we are. Well, let's see. This is probably going to be just my luck, another Unidad base. Nope, it's Santa Blanca. And they have the road blocked off too. Okay. Tactical planning. Let's do a little recon. Yes, tomorrow is the hump day hunt.
Got another tango.
So, if you find you want to make use of those Revlo points, there's always the hump day hunt.
Got an alarm.
Great. Mortar. Here's target number 5.
Got a tango.
Marking a captain.
Well, I guess I could come from the hill.
Enemy marked.
Sniper in the tower.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're just gonna go around. Wow, they put that tower in the worst spot. It's like surrounded by multiple trees.
Tango knows somebody's got a beat on him.
They're onto us.
Your LT's trying to run.
Crap!
You fucked up.
Assholes are coming this way. What's the plan?
Get out of the range of that frickin' helicopter. That's the whole plan. Yes. To answer your question, yes.
I have a shot. Engaging.
Helo's destroyed. Mortar fire incoming. Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
To clarify, though, I played both Hunter Classic and Call of the Wild on Hump Day.
That's a kill.
Tom Clancy's The Hunter. Yeah, I like that. Watch as we stalk our prey across all the reserves. They won't know what hit them. Or we hunt the most elusive and most evil of animals. Man.
You guys all good? Damn, I love this job.
Deploying drone.
Don't they know you can't hide from a sniper for long?
They're on alert.
I wonder if I do have a clean line. Nope. There we go. That should do the trick.
Call the rebels for a diversion.
Copy. We got a fire team moving into position.
Aw, thank you very much, hon. That's the reason why I try to promote it and advertise it as much as possible, because Discord is always a fun place to have. Apparently I am now stuck in the rocks. Wow, these rebels are good.
Baby makes 3.
We poked the hornet's nest.
He's history.
Hello, sniper. Alright, come on. Damn it. How the hell am I supposed to get out of this? Because if I fast travel, all this work is going to be lost. Alright, so now I can't see why some people say there needs to be a jump feature. Or at least a climb feature for here. Oh, come on. This is just such an easy spot to get out of. Where is the nearest spot for me to spawn at now? Don't want to do this. Just wish I could actually fast travel on the AI like you can an actual player. And I can't fast travel because I'm also in a fight. Damn it! Well, nothing more I can do. Just wait. Or pray like hell that this drone is in range of the next guy to kill. Guys.
Target down.
God damn.
Only one of them. That is correct. I am in trouble. I just found the biggest flaw in the game. Stuck in terrain.
¿Listos o no?
That's a kill.
Aw, crap.
Ooh, wait, I have an idea. Let's see here.
I got the C4 primed.
That works! Does the exact same thing. This time it's just a little bit closer. Alright, this time...
Got some hostile activity. Watch out. Helicopter, get down. Alarm over here.
Wait. I also can't see where I'm shooting.
The drone is up. I got eyes on a captain.
Aw, that is lovely. Persistence. I love it. Oh, wait.
Second target.
But that's where the mortar was last time. Well, this just don't make my day.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. Hostile down. Sniper, top of the tower. I got another. That's 5. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. I got eyes on a sniper. a kill.
Tangos are marked. Standing by. Target marked.
Roger. Target acquired.
He's history.
I've got the target. Target's confirmed. Ready to assault.
Roger that. Target marked. Kill confirmed.
That was close.
Coopere y todo saldrá bien.
All right, breathe easy.
Está bien, ganaron. Ya está.
Ah, good. Finally,
You
intel.
got 5 seconds to tell me what I want to know.
I'll talk, alright? Just chill.
Woohoo! We got all the blues.
You think Santa Blanca gives out a lot of these? Tango down. Looks like coordinates for a precursor chemical stockpile here in Libertad. We need to take it out. Target down.
Okay, we're cool.
It shows where we can find a deactivated rebel radio transmitter. We should go put it back on the air. We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later.
That's a kill.
Clear over here.
Gosh darn it, why don't you guys have to make so much racket?
Hold up, we got hostile activity.
That's a kill.
Okay, all clear.
I don't know. I know that the bots are always here.
Frag out. Get some.
I'd probably assume either Luke is busy with another channel at this very minute, or he is currently stepped away for a quick bio break. One of the two. Ew. Desert Eagle, 50. La Deagle.
Buckle up, people.
Whoa! I don't know why my controls just took a sharp left. It's like Mafia 3 all over again. Oh, I got at least another half hour to go. Or an hour and a half to go, actually, I should say. I mean, they are semi-long streams, but not relatively too short. But thank you for asking, and no, Deagle's not really in my wheelhouse for preferred weapons. I like weapons with the nice increased magazine capacity and the ability to be suppressed, because technically you are supposed to be a Spec Ops team, so technically I'm role-playing, and these are the sort of games I enjoy role-playing as. Now, I'm not saying that if I do happen to go pick it up, yeah, I'll probably end up picking it up if I have other players with me, but I'm not going to head back to the base after I spent all that time clearing it to only be stopped again by doing nothing.
Good to go.
Back it up, back it up. Cool.
Easy. Camine.
Damn it, don't spot.
You got 5 seconds to tell me what I want to know.
I'll talk, alright? Just chill.
Got a 20 on a fully laden cartel chopper. Let's see about getting it into the rebels' hands.
Take cover.
Oops. Stupid me crossed in front of everyone's fire line.
Thanks.
Not what I want! Not what I want!
Fuck, get away from there.
Crafty bastard.
Man down. Just hold on to your shit. Man down.
Yo, I just saw this shit on TV. It's the vato called the American Drug Czar. Which, by the way, ¿qué chingados you gonna be a 70-year-old white dude who never blazed in your life and call yourself a drug czar? Anyway, so this vato cabron czar is going on and on about how the citizens of Mexico need a...
Chopper incoming.
Let's see here. This should help if I actually... Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to take... Yeah. Let's do this. We're going to take this outfit, slightly customize it just a hair. Ta-da! I look fabulous. Alright, let's get to the top of the hill and see what we can see.
He's history.
Watch out, place is rigged with an alarm.
Alright, there we go. Should be a little bit easier. What's sad is, you can go with a ghillie suit, yet none of the rest of the outfit is gonna match at all. Although, wait, I wonder... Clothes, vests. No, not vest. Hoodie. Combat, no. Santa Blanc t-shirts. Oh well. I guess it was worth looking into, but yeah.
Drone is airborne.
It's about as close as I can to night combat, but the ghillie leaves on the legs are going to be kind of noisy.
Looks like they're feeling froggy.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Oh, that's convenient. Door right there. Alright, well, I'll come in handy.
Eyes on the Jenny. Want to shut off their lights?
No, if oh, I guess that guy's moving too, so...
Hostile down.
Oh, good. Some of these guys are going back to sleep, too. Perfect. Hope this works. Woohoo!
Tango down.
I maybe should have checked to make sure I could actually shoot him through that first, but oh well. Crap!
Hay disparos, todos cúbranse.
You dive underneath the ledge. You don't dive on top of the ledge.
He's history.
I think that's all of them.
Wait, I think those guys just ran away. Welcome to the stream, PJ. And let's see here. Okay, yeah, I think these guys, yeah, they just went running out of the base. Well, I guess if they don't come back up here, then I don't have any means to shoot them. Let's go ahead and check this. Ah, thank you very much for the follow, and still, nonetheless, welcome to the stream. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Ah, you're on a smoke break.
Rattled somebody's cage.
That's pretty interesting to take a smoke break from the game by watching a stream, but yeah, no, if you are interested in seeing a few stats, if you just got the game, yeah, I have done quite a bit throughout this entire game, so so far I actually have, let's see, where is it? Map discovered, 95% of it. So, but as you can tell, I'm more of a recon specialist than anything else, but still nonetheless, welcome, and thank you very much for choosing to watch my stream. It does actually help me out a great deal just even watching. Alright, we're just... Since it's already raining, we'll just go in. Or I think it's raining. I can't really tell. Still think the Santa Blanca is the easiest enemies to deal with versus the Unidad, but I think that was for a reason. Simply because Unidad, if you royally screw yourself and get yourself spotted, then yeah, they can call an entire force after force after force. And the only way you can get out of it is if you run like hell.
Karen, I saw your old pal, Lagringa. I guess you know her as Dr. Svensson. She has come a long way since your NGO went belly up. Now, CIA fronts used to be sexy. Now, during the Cold War, the State Department used to send ballet companies into places like Italy and Japan. Places that weren't exactly enemies, but weren't quite allies. Ballet, man. Like, with ballerinas in those pointy shoes and everything. But if you done ballet instead of...
Awesome. I could put this to use.
Wait, what do we got here? Oh, it's an armored depot. I like it. They love me. They truly love me. Hell, we'll also cut their lights too. Just why the hell not? Yes, as a follower, I actually have a Revelo page. All the information is actually also posted in my description as well. But, yeah, I actually have a lot to be interactive about. So a lot of folks end up saying I don't do a whole lot, but there is a lot that I do. So, even if you need help, that's also through Revelo. But more importantly, I usually like to encourage folks to actually try and earn enough points to actually join us on Discord, because there is a lot of information available.
Getting their precursor chemicals from a company called Via B Gas. Looks like they cut a deal with the refinery chief to obtain the chemicals on the open market. We should have a talk with this gentleman. I'll drive.
I'm in. Let's go.
Hostile down. Ready? Open fire.
Still watching.
They never knew anyone hit them. Well, granted, when they died, they did. Alright, on to the next part. Oh, looky there. There is... What's this one? Increase resistance by 100%. Ooh, yeah, that's one we need. Yeah, there are plenty of flaws. I would agree with you there, PJ. I've actually even posted up a review on actually how to actually improve the CPU usage. So for those of you that happen to actually be using this game on a low-end PC, or according to the developers, quote-end quote, low-end specs, or minimum requirements, yeah, I kind of fall in the pool for low-end. Wait a minute. Is this a meet and greet?
Yo, cartel heavy machine gunner.
Tell me where.
Next to the checkpoint.
Tango number 3. That makes 5.
Oh. This might just be an accident waiting to happen.
Sniper out there. Marking a captain.
Huh.
Chopper's approaching.
Tango down.
Ah, oh, you're on PS4. Okay, well, sadly enough, I won't be able to actually help you at all. I'm actually on PC,
Yo, two cartel gunmen. Over by the fuel drum.
Deploying drone.
But I can honestly tell you, do not skimp on completing the starting area at all. Most of the equipment that you get there is actually pretty decent for starting gear. Although you still want to try and figure out, depending on how you play, what type of equipment you want to work with. So if you're a CQB specialist, then yeah, you might want to go with shotguns, submachine guns, some pistols, certain things that would actually best benefit you. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. Explosive drone. Well...
Target down.
Hang back, they see it.
Yeah, I've actually had quite a few number of fails, successes, mostly sniping. If you actually want to go for that long distance challenge shot, recon, and then run the hell as far as you can from the actual base that you were doing all the recon for. That's probably about the best way.
That's a kill.
Shots fired. Unidad's engaging the cartel.
And you'll also need to know this little tidbit. Santa Blanca and Unidad do not get along at all. So, anytime you happen to see them at a meet and greet like this, just send them after one another. Oh, oops, I'm being attacked.
That's a kill.
Oh, wait, that was my sniper rifle. I thought that was my M4. Oops.
A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque. Siguen por aquí los americanos.
In position, target's
Weapons
marked.
free.
Stay
Weapons
towards.
free.
Take cover!
Oh, see, and if you actually do fail, Unidad is always on alert, so, and they're the biggest pain in the butt to get rid of.
Ugh, fuck, took you so long.
Actually, I'm gonna do this. I actually guess the ghillie suit did not quite work out the way I wanted it. So we're gonna change that out.
Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
Think I can wear this with my Class A uniform? Unidad, headed this way.
Come on, quick, quick, quick.
Looks like the data file containing a route map for a chemical shipment. We should use this to track down the convoy and take it out.
You gotta help me out, hombre. Sonya's getting impatient, but there's not enough time to cook the cocaine.
Hell you want me to do about it? It's your ass.
If I can make the quota, he sends me on a trip to that huevón el pozolero. Estoy muerto. I get torn into human soup. Help me make the coke that I have into more coke.
You asking me to cheat El Sueño? Cause that's what it sounds like, man. I helped you cheat El Sueño, you and me both end up human soup. Fuck
Fuck you for asking me. I'm asking because this is all your goddamn fault. Eat shit, this is not my fault.
Heads up, hostile presence.
You and La Gringa didn't get the precursos to me in time to cook all this coke. He'll blame you sure as hell as he blames me. Then el pozolero makes 2 pots of human soup.
You're a real asshole, man. I ought to have one of these sicarios break your kneecaps.
You know I'm right. And you know I'm more scared of El Sueño than I am of you.
Let's see.
So help me out.
He makes 5. Barking a tango.
But if you are also interested, PJ, there is actually a series of clips that you can actually watch as well from my channel. So even when I'm not live,
He's a little close to
if you want to see some of the Wildlands clips, some of them are kind of a bit funny. Some of them are actually pretty interesting. I feel a few of them are bug-worthy and clip-worthy information and knowledge nuggets. Huh. Ooh, wait, what's that? Toxic convoy?
The demo's primed. I've got a visual on a cartel truck loaded with precursor chemicals. Let's light it up. Here we go. That's one cartel truck off the road.
Left. Look, the locals like the fireworks. Guess we're done here. Heard that explosion? That's got our friends spooked. Tango's just got a wake-up call. Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
You haven't seen me.
I've been wanting one of these.
Just stealing your shit without you even spotting me.
Tango's heard the... That was close. We got civilians dangerously close. Check your targets before you shoot.
Target down.
We're out of the cage. We're clear over here. God, these fuckers are sloppy.
Actually, I'm actually a former game developer, but I'm also a game critic, so I usually like to talk about all the good and bad things about the games, but since you do happen to be on PlayStation 4, I honestly cannot tell you what's bad about it, but PC version, I honestly kind of like it because, A, you can try and tinker a little bit more to try and get your multiplayer connections going versus those that happen to be on console versions. I don't know the full truth behind it. But the good news is, you can always listen to your own music.
Dig up around here. Oh, good. Oh, clear.
If you want to. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, we just picked up the AK, so let's go ahead and look back at the equipment. Looks very basic, looks very standard. Alright, so if we can extend the stock, folded stock, wow, that honestly, Yeah, not my cup of tea. Ooh, the microdot. Yeah, that's something that Wholesale Virus was actually using during his stream. So hopefully he and I can actually do a co-stream eventually at some other point. Let's see, the 20 round. I still gotta unlock a 30. Well, at least it's not a 10. Even though that's kind of a bit funny, but. Alright, we got a grenade launcher. Let's see, rail cover. Do we really need rangefinder? Increase your accuracy and range. We're just going to increase the accuracy. Let's see, long barrel. Well, I've always been a fan for more damage and more range, so we'll go for that. Definitely going to put a suppressor on this. See how it looks after all this. And my beast is complete. It looks ridiculous. But granted, it's kind of funny. The rangefinder for the 203 for the grenade launcher on the base is a side shot, so that's going to be kind of funny. Well, you can always find decent deals. I actually, like I said, I keep all my information over on Discord because subject to change, and it's a little bit easier to keep things up to date, especially on my Discord. But I'm always, if I happen to find a deal, I'll sometimes post it. But oftentimes there's great discount sites such as cheapshark.com. I'll openly promote them simply because all they do is on a daily basis, well, technically bi-daily basis, they'll actually go through and search for the best deals on the internet for certain game titles and compile them all in a quick, easily accessible list. So. Gasoline raid. Maybe. Unless I'll have any more intel to gather. No, that's all the intel I need. Okay, well. Actually, let's... Oh, I'm just shy. Actually, wait, hold on. I forgot to actually do this. In using the app, I forgot to actually include the resources from the app, so bear with me. Forgot you can't be in the menu in order to access the resources, so for it to transfer over from your app on your smartphone.
Helicopter incoming.
Alright, now to forward all these supplies. There we go. Ah, it's not going to be enough. Oh well, we'll check it out.
Chopper inbound. Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
So, but for all the Discord information, that's all going to be handled through my Revlo Redemption Reward Program, so... And I actually have everything filtered through Revlo, sort of, to actually help in making sure that folks aren't just in it to just troll and cause trouble and grief, so... So you'll have to understand, it's... I mean, I got a lot of patience with a lot of folks, but basically it's to kind of help keep it fair for everyone, so... So I'm a very patient person, so it's not that hard to actually get up to 1,000 points, so basically you can even lurk in my chat during my streams, since I happen to stream 7 days a week.
Chopper, non-armored vehicle. Unidad bird approaching. Stay down. Don't destroy the truck. We need what's inside. Looks like they're feeling froggy.
Actually, let's do this. Let's send EMP.
The drone is up.
The convoy's got decent security.
Shit.
That should upset the Unidad.
Escort car destroyed. Kilos down. I'm engaging tangos. You're in trouble. We got cartel Sicario troops engaging us.
I called the rebels for reinforcements.
We're clear. Let's loot the truck.
Hey, I see a fuel truck rolling down the road. Let's take out its escorts and claim it for the rebels. Gasoline secure, ready for the rebels to come get it. That's what I call a full-service outfit.
There we go. Now they shouldn't have any problem securing that. Alright, so, let's see here. Mission, right. Missions. Locate the precursor stock. Alright, and steal a medical plane. We have to obtain the intel, locate delivery, destroy these stockpiles. Major impacts on the cocaine production.
Got a prime target for you. A massive stock of cocaine precursors hidden in Libertad. Let's take it out.
Well, that was messy as shit.
I guess we'll just fly there. Make it a little bit easier.
I asked Pakatari to send us a vehicle.
Oh yeah, we got your helicopter.
Oh, by the way, PJ, if you're still here, I do advise hold off on fully upgrading as much as you can. Sometimes, the rebels will actually end up. Yeah, if you end up getting too high of a vehicle upgrade, sometimes some folks just need a ground armored vehicle versus a helicopter, and all they'll send you repeatedly is a helicopter. Okay, that was odd.
The drone's fucked up. They're jamming us.
Alright, now to find that jammer. Where is it? I think it's there. Yep, that will actually give you some additional Revlo points per week for following as well.
Hey, we got a narco with a submachine gun. Around the parking area.
Spotty. Hostile down.
Watch out, place is rigged with an alarm.
I want the... Oh, that's why. Box is a great distance away.
I got a Sicario with a minigun.
Point him out.
Near the parking area.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. I got a third target. I got eyes on the sniper. That's a kill.
¿Dónde están, putos?
Target acquired. Standing by. Taking a shot. That guy's history.
He's history.
They're coming right at us. What's the word, boss?
¿Dónde se metieron?
No hay nada aquí. Los culeros ya se fueron.
Okay, looks like they're settling down over there.
Y los putos de sur también nos están metiendo. ¡Mándenles la pinche patrulla! ¡Aguanten, cabrones! ¡Ayuda a solucionar ustedes! ¡No mames!
Here come some more of them.
Ah, screw this!
Parking area, watch out. You're in bad shape. Take cover.
Damn it! Damn weapon swap.
Hang tight. I'm heading your way.
Crap. Crap, crap, crap.
Thanks.
Ah! Meant to hold one of them as a human shield, but I kept pressing F. I'll give you a hint, PJ. There's a little bit of an extra few more ways you can actually earn some more points. Hosting. Best hint I can give. As long as other people are promoting me, I also give them a few additional rewards as well. Just as long as you're not kind of
Signal's
making
all
it
bad. Jamming the drone.
troublesome for other people.
Yo, cartel gunman, over by the parking area.
I called the rebels for some indirect fire.
It's okay, even if you have your own channel and you have friends that you communicate with, even if you're hosting. Still counts. Got quite a few other folks that do it.
Shit, they spotted us.
Alright, into the... Aw, dang it. Building can't be
We got a
entered.
chopper coming in.
Helicopter inbound.
I've got a visual on a
But
chemical
yeah,
storage
even if you have a lot
site.
of
Could be
friends
quick
that also
to
stream
stop.
as well,
We need to destroy it
even
and
if
hunt
I
down
happen to
any
be
others in
live
the
and your
province.
friends happen to be concluding, even if you recommend me for them to send all their viewers my way at the end of their stream, which we all like to call a raid, I actually give out bonus points to all the raiders for all the people that actually happen to be in chat at the time of the raid. So I do a lot. I like to help out a lot of people. So since they happen to, I need all the help I can get. So I like to try and help out others. I'm not a selfish and greedy individual. I help so much that basically I need more help than the help I normally give. Darn it! I also can't shoot that that alarm from here.
Camp's settling down. They must think we've left.
Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
Target down.
Of course the AI blocks that magnificent headshot. You only get to see the headshot for 1 frame. Okay, sorry. For about 15 frames, I should say. Oh wait, there was something over here? Ooh, okay. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Haha! There it is! I'm gonna get you, little shiny.
You'd think with all their money, the cartel would make a nicer medal.
I collecteth the shiny. Mwah! Yeah. Well, whereas for me, I enjoy playing the game more than watching it. So, but for the most part, I do try to help out my fellow streamers. So, although granted, my form of actually helping out is getting into playing the game with them. So. Oh, you'd subscribe to my channel. Well, great. I do actually have a Game Wisp subscription option as well.
I got 1 narco, right by the container.
So thank you very much then, in advance. There's also Discord benefits as well, where you actually get exclusive access to a channel for a subscriber channel on my Discord, so...
Check your targets. We got civilians all
And
over.
all the money goes to improving the stream. Except for the actual donation goal, which is to actually increase my medical funds, so...
Hostile down.
Back it up, they're gonna see you.
I got a Sicario with a submachine gun. Close to the parking area.
But nonetheless, I still thank you very much for at least joining us today, because my long-term goal is to actually be able to do multi-streams with a lot of other streamers to the point where basically having multiple angles of view within the same game to lead for a very interesting gameplay style at some point. So I'd like to try and get there, but I don't have a whole lot of streamers that are interested in playing with me for a live stream, so... Maybe a few of them. I know Luke, he would jump in and allow me to actually do a live stream with him at the same time. Right, Luke?
Looks like we've riled them up.
He's history.
Yo, cartel gunman. Relax. Near the parking area.
Only dead chopper. Stay low.
Yeah, PJ, I actually am sick. I actually just came back after being stuck for 4 days, sick from food poisoning, was bedridden for 48 hours. I also need to get new eyeglasses. So mostly all these shots, they're completely guesswork on whenever I happen to spot somebody. So even when I happen to be playing Wildlands, I love the fact that they're actually giving me markers over the heads for me to be able to spot the enemies.
Tango down.
Hey now, we got a group of Sicarios over by the parking area.
But for the most part, it's mostly to pay for my medical, since I actually... There's a few psychological issues I'm trying to get sorted out, but I honestly cannot afford it. So because of the hours I happen to work, I try to do all I can. So right now on a tight budget, I try to do all that I can, and also continue to keep y'all entertained as best as I can as well.
Shit, they're headed this way. What should we do?
Tango down.
Basically, I think that probably the best way to describe my health is that I'm actually so screwed up that I can't even actually go outside and truly enjoy an outdoor life and actually going actual hunting like I happen to do for my hump day hunts. I'd actually like to go hunting. I was denied being able to actually join military service due to my allergies, so, and also due to my health. So, but yeah, I'm always helpful.
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Doesn't stop me from trying to do what I can do. So yeah, so PJ, you know the struggles I'm kind of going through then too. Close to the same. I think yours is a little bit more serious than mine, but for me, I actually, I'm trying to find jobs, but no one's really been wanting to hire me, so.
I'm shooting these fuckers.
Fucking hell. I called for some rebels to back us up. Shit, man down. Man down, man.
Ah, of course. Those would gotta be explosives. Of course, it wasn't me that shot it. It was the enemy. Alright, how about I actually try and focus on this one this time? Just a little bit more focus into the recon. Because I've been rushing these more and more.
Enemy activity nearby. Eyes on the cartel element.
Drone is
around the parking area.
The drone's fucked up. They're jamming us. I'm calling for indirect fire.
Quiet.
Target down.
First angles with that explosion.
Here's target number 5. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Gah.
I've got some light panels here. There's another one.
Helicopter inbound.
He's history.
Okay, there we go. Where's this helicopter? Oh, it's probably guarding that patrol there. Oh, you did factory work. I'm actually in manufacturing. Well, technically, I'm in a manufacturing business as it is, so. But I do IT work for it. So, went to college for 8 years.
I got a narco over here.
Worked on my
Close to
music
the parking
degree. Worked on digital audio editing, game design, electronic engineering, web design, musical performance. But ended up getting out of college with a CCNA, so I know networking and IT work, so I do a lot of technical work for a lot of folks. So, and all you gotta do is just ask, and I got a few of my viewers that'll actually say that I do spend a lot of my time helping people troubleshoot their issues.
Shit, they found a body.
Like, I've had one person that was really dead set on joining me for a hunt session, and we could not get their computer to actually work, and I spent 4 hours trying to get their computer to work. So I really do try, and the only extent that I could probably recommend was if any more work was to actually be done beyond the 4 hours of just trying to get them connected, I would have actually had to charge, because it would have actually boiled down to me actually doing real tech services and paying for actual software just to get their computer back up and running, or to be able to run the game. Like, there was no amount of free that could actually fix the issue that was keeping them from being able to join me. Oh, 2 for 1! It's a clearance sale! I love it! I love it!
That's a kill.
Alright, so I guess all I need to do is get them all to line up in one single line. That way I can save on bullets.
More of these assholes just pulled up.
But sorry to hear that you've had tendon surgery, so I know surgery is not fun to recover from, especially if some major issues happen to occur. I'm still trying to recover from Bell's palsy, but I still have severe muscle spasms that are actually very painful in my face.
Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
Yeah, I actually do have a tech support channel on the Discord as well, so even if you need help with it, all you gotta do is just let me know about it when I'm out of stream, and I'll help you try and see if I can diagnose it, find some issues that I've found similar results for, or some software that might be able to help you.
Target down. He's history. Keep quiet.
¡Chinga la verga!
Suéltame, cabrón.
Quit squirming, you little meat shield. Keep taking these bullets.
Engaging.
Pinche brinco de la chingada. Suéltame, cabrón. Si eres tan machito, tú y yo solos, cabrón.
Oh, that is sad. Okay, yeah, we're gonna put you down. Ducked early. Seriously, I can shoot through 2 guys, but I can't shoot through a little teeny tiny piece?
That's a kill.
Oh, shit, here they come.
I got another. That's 5.
Sniper!
What the hell? Oh yeah, I killed him last time. Oh, I guess it helps if I reload.
I called the rebels for reinforcements.
Yeah, if you hang tight till the end of the stream, which is going to be the end of this mission,
The parking area, see?
and you should have enough Revlo points to actually join in on Discord if you did the if you did any hosting as well. So.
Demo is primed and in place.
Oh. Well, I guess I could have just done this a lot easier.
The demo's primed. Demo is primed and in place. Hostile down.
Okay, we're still alright. Looks like they're feeling froggy.
I got the C4 primed.
They're gonna be on top of us in another few seconds. What do we do?
That's a kill. Taking out those precursor stocks will slow cocaine production in Libertad to a crawl.
Clear.
Alrighty, and just after we deliver this, I will actually be concluding the stream for the evening. So those of you that are still in chat, please hang tight and chat for your in-stream bonus points at the end. Wow, an actual oil field. That'll be interesting.
Would you look at that?
Pretty good sized city considering the location.
Reminds me a little bit of Houston. Everything's built around the oil refinery.
Yeah, let's come in from the other side.
We just lost the plane. Mission
You've
aborted. Everybody fall back.
All because there is a light there. A raised light. Wait, we can still drive it? We can still drive it. See, it's sound. They could withdraw all the stuff from here. I mean, they got trucks here. I'm here. The supplies have been delivered. Damn it. Oh well, crap. Anyways. So yeah, that's going to go ahead and conclude for this evening. So I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in tonight. Be sure to tune in again for tomorrow for the Hump Day Hunt. For both the Hunter Called Wild and the Hunter Classic. For those of you that are actually interested in catching more Wildlands, I will be continuing again with more Wildlands on Thursday and Friday and throughout the course of the weekend. So thank you very much for tuning in, and you all have a wonderful night.